Officials of the Ministry of Commerce recognize the critical roles bakers and producer cooperatives play in sustaining communities, creating jobs, and maintaining value within the economy. Accordingly, the recently launched MSME Loan Grant Facility is aimed at empowering these entities with the necessary funds to expand and thrive. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Commerce, Sophia Alfie-Henry, affirmed the facility's strategic importance to the local economy.
Our aim through this facility is not only to provide access to finance, but to encourage automation, standardization, and value addition across sectors. When we launched this facility in April 2023, we planned for a maximum of 500 applications. Instead, we received almost double that number. And to date, over 700 MSMEs have already benefited, gaining access to finance that allowed them to expand, modernize, and contribute to our national economy.
President of the St. Lucia Bakers Association, Anthony Bousquet, lauded the Commerce Ministry for following best practices in policy implementation. He especially commended the ministry for engaging in consultation with those most impacted, understanding their concerns, and including their input in the final product.
I've gone into this intro to point to the fact that we are here today celebrating the official relaunch of the MSME Loan Grant Facility extension as a result of the Ministry of Commerce following those best practices suggested by Seedman. And the ministry's methodology was arrived at by having a culture of collaboration and discussion with all stakeholders. And for that, they should be commended for sure. The Ministry of Commerce ensured that the Bakers Association was involved practically from the inception of the concept of the loan grant facility. We were invited to comment on the program in its formative stages, and I thank the BI board members and floor members for their strong support of this initiative.
The president of the St. Lucia Floral Cooperative Society, Angus Philogents, stressed the importance of farmer cooperatives developing collaboration to create value-added products.
The floral cooperative, we are all about growing flowers and foliage. But really, we also know that there is the dimension of, well, I always use this example, which a lot of us can relate to. We all use ginger. We all use the rhizome of the ginger plant. The ginger plant also has a beautiful flower. But the entire ginger plant has benefits. And I think we, in a small island, St. Lucia, we need to begin to more fully utilizing what we have, fully utilizing, not just the bloom, for instance.
The St. Lucia Development Bank, SLDB, will serve as the disbursement agent for this program. Cornelia Sidoni, Managing Director of the SLDB, provided details on the bank's role.
Our role has been to ensure that approved applicants receive their funding in a timely, transparent, and accountable manner. This has involved close coordination and cooperation with the Ministry of Commerce, rigorous documentation review, and direct engagement with clients to guide them through the process.
Commerce Minister Emma Hippolyte stated that the launch of the initiative marks another important step in the SLP government's commitment to empower St. Lucian enterprises and fortify the economy against the shifting tides of global trade.
This decision is strategic and necessary, reflecting our recognition that sustainability, self-reliance, and food security are definitely not abstract goals, but practical imperatives for our survival as small island developing states. When we first launched the MSME loan program in April 2023, it was to provide critical support after COVID-19. The response from our entrepreneurs, their creativity, discipline, and drive has been remarkable.
The MSME Loan Grant Facility also seeks to improve food security and local production capacity. Minister Hippolyte revealed that over 700 MSMEs have already benefited, gaining access to $9.8 million in loans and grants, allowing them to expand, modernize, and contribute to the national economy. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.